This is an original story with common elements we've seen before, flipped into something very fresh. Hello everyone, my name is Erin James. This is a review of the movie Late Night with the Devil, written and directed by Colin and Cameron Cairnes. I hope I pronounced their last name correctly. I want to get this out the way early on. There are a lot of people who are protesting this movie, who refuse to watch or support this movie, and are complaining because there are some AI generated images that are used in this movie. I understand. I do not like when people use AI to generate certain art, especially for something like this, and when they could hire someone and support an artist to make the images themselves. I will say in response that I did not hear or see this much complaining or protest when Disney did this for Secret Invasion, and I can guarantee that Disney will use AI generating in the future. There are a few things I appreciate about this movie. For one, it's a slow build. I appreciate when it comes to gore and when it comes to horror and thriller movies, using practical effects and using an isolated environment or an isolated location, and that's what we have here. And this movie is seen through the optics of a show with you as the viewer unable to help and feeling almost helpless as you see these horrific events happen. And I can just imagine as a viewer, if you were to watch these things occur live and not being able to help, but also unable to look away, not sure, is this real? Is this a joke? Is this a play? What's going on? I think there were a lot of well-used elements here. There are some layers there. And the build up to the climax was really good. And when we get to the climax, I really enjoyed it. But I still feel that something is missing, and I'm not sure what it is. And I feel that what is missing might have to do with all the pieces being put into play, because there are a lot of pieces being put in here. There are some characters that I would argue are not necessary for the overall story, or some sequences or scenes that we do not necessarily need, or we never return to, or reference again, or think about again as the movie goes on. Still, I highly recommend this movie for horror lovers. And this movie is similar to Pontypool as far as being an entertaining movie using media as a big factor element in the movie and in telling the story. Until next time, y'all take care of each other, check up on one another, make sure you check up on yourself, and remember, potential has no limit.